Kim Jong-un is a nutjob and Donald Trump will not let him develop missiles to threaten us as Kim Jong-un is a nutjob and Donald Trump will not let him develop an intercontinental ballistic missile, ICBM, capable of hitting the U.S. mainland, a Republican senator has declared. Senator Lindsey Graham reiterated that military force is a last resort, but the repeated threats by the hermit state towards U.S. citizens could lead to a second Korean War. He tweeted, "President Donald Trump will not allow nutjob Kim Jong-un to develop ICBM capable of hitting U.S. Calls from high-ranking U.S. politicians to carry out military action against North Korea have been increasing as the perceived threat from the North grows," Mr. Graham said. "If I were North Korea, I would not underestimate President Trump's resolve to stop them from getting a missile to hit our homeland." In an interview he stated that Trump doesn't want a war any more than I do, but he's not going to let them get a missile. That's where they're headed. And China needs to up their game to stop this before it gets too late. The Republican senator said last week that the U.S. should carry out a preemptive strike in order to prevent dictator Kim's scientists from developing an ICBM. The U.S. has repeatedly called on China to do more in the battle to curb the warmongering sentiment of their reclusive neighbor. Another Republican senator, Cory Gardner, said, "The road to stopping Pyongyang undoubtedly lies through Beijing. China is the only country that holds both the diplomatic and economic leverage necessary to put the maximum pressure on the North Korean regime. Beijing's reluctance to do so, however, is the reason the regime acts so boldly and with relatively few consequences. China must now move beyond mere articulation of concern and lay out a transparent path of focused pressure to denuclearize North Korea." North Korea threatened to sink the American aircraft carrier, the USS Carl Vinson, which is beginning joint drills with two Japanese destroyers in the western Pacific Ocean. During the Max Thunder exercise, South Korean and American pilots fired simulated missiles against each other as they practiced realistic combat scenarios.